Hello everyone, this is Favor here again. Welcome to the Awareness Corner. So today we'll be discussing the care for children with disabilities and the challenges that comes when caring for the children with disabilities. And to have this discussion with me here today is Mrs. Ngozi Joy Bello Lisa. Mrs. Ngozi Joy Bello Lisa is the Executive Director of Safe Host International Initiative. Safe Host International Initiative is an inclusive educational center with boarding facilities for children with special needs. Nice to have you on today's program, ma.
Thank you very much, Gregor. Thank you.
So as we all know, if you are just joining us in this program, this is the Awareness Corner, where we create awareness for the issues of persons with disabilities. So, ma, as you already know, you've been into the system caring for children with disabilities, children with special needs. Now, can you tell us how you are able to manage up in the process of caring for these children and also some of the challenges you face in the process?
Okay, thank you very much for that question, and I want to thank you for the great work you're doing in the Awareness Corner.
Thank you.
Yes, we've been doing the work of caring for our special children. The first thing we do for our children is to create an environment, a loving environment that lets them to know that we accept them, that we have accepted them, that we love them. We create an enabling environment whereby their needs are taken into consideration first. We make sure that we love them in such a way that they begin to reciprocate the love by doing what you ask them to do, or by complying to do what you want them to do. We care for them by getting their special program mapped out in form of IEP, individualized education program. Every child has a unique learning need, learning ability. So what we do is to first of all accept this child, get the child to love themselves, appreciate them, and then map out a program that the child can cope with.
Okay, thank you very much, ma, for educating us on how you are able to take care of these children and also letting us know the importance of caring for them according to their individual specific needs. I would still want you to tell us the challenges you face in the process of taking care of these children. Are there any challenges? What are some of these specific challenges you face that you feel that the society need to be aware and also address as time goes on?
Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Some of the challenges we face over time is first of all from the families. We find out that some of these children comes from the families where they are not fully accepted and included in the hem of affairs of the family issues, family events. And so some of these children feel intimidated. You see some of them being withdrawn, not having the ability to want to express themselves because they don't know the next thing that will happen to them. I don't blame the families because some of them are done out of ignorance. So that's one of them. Another thing is that the parents are also still living in denials. Many of them still living in denials, and that's why they are not able to accept them fully and understand that these ones are unique in their own ways, and there is something good, many things good that will come from them. Another one is the societal stigma, societal, discrimination, and that makes the families not to bring them out, so to say, showcase them, go to events and places with them, even at religious places. Some of them are not accepted in the religious places. In quotes, not accepted because they may just, you may be in church, but you know that the people around you, by their glares and stares, are not accepting you. So the next time, the parents may not take them to school. Another one is these children have been, so to say, rejected in schools, many schools before that. So coming to us, they have that doubts whether we're going to accept them. So we have that societal stigma, we have the family issue. These are the challenges we face. And so when we are mapping out the program for each child, we first of all want to remove all those mindsets from the children by loving them, creating an enabling environment, making learning fun for them, coming to their level, teaching them according to their learning styles. So that's what we do.
Thank you so much for that work you're doing. So now let me ask again. In the process of you having these challenges, you know, a child come to you, you are able to assess the child, and you know that the child need love, you need acceptance, you need inclusion to make sure that the child feels accepted. Now, in this process, what advice do you have to give to the parents of children with special needs, children with disabilities out there, and the society at large, especially when it comes to the society discriminating against persons with disabilities in general? What advice will you have?
All right, first of all, in the homes, we should ensure that these children are included in everything others are doing. Whatever their siblings are doing, they should be involved. They should be made to be involved because truly some of them don't have the interest. But then we can create fun for them. We can get every family member involved. The nannies, the grandparents, the neighbors. When you're making the hair for the siblings, also make their hair. I noticed that some of them, the parents shave their hair for girls while their siblings are making their hair. That is one. And they notice all these things. Sometimes when parents are going out with other siblings, they lock them up in their rooms. They feel it, they know.
And it shows the sign of exclusion.
Exclusion. So they should be included in every hem of affair. When you're going to the church, make sure you take them along with you to the church and get this church environment to know that your child is special and this is the need of your child. And for the society, the neighborhood, first of all, educate your neighbors, children, the parents about your child. Parents are the mouthpiece of their children. If your child has a special need, you are their first mouthpiece before any other person can talk for them. So tell your neighbors about your child. The children are around when they are playing, you be around to educate them on how to play with your child and even explain to them your child's needs. That is one. Then for schools should have enough trained personnel, a department where there are specially trained personnel, therapists, who are able to take care of children who have special needs. So inclusion in every school. That's how the children will not be rejected from one school to the other. So inclusion, and then for government, the government should have a policy whereby any child who has been diagnosed should be taken into consideration. The families should be considered. There should be a record. There should be statistics. And when that statistics is there, the government should be able to support them financially with taking care of these children. Disability is a very costly venture, and so everybody should come on board to make sure that our children are well taken care of. What about the religious places? Our pastors, our priests, our imams, they should mind the way they preach and the things they say about disability. Some of the things that we hear from the pulpit makes disability to look as if it's a crime, as if the parents or the child has committed one crime or the other. They make the parents feel guilty.
Especially when trying to use the child as an object of miracle.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
We see so many things in the social media. That shouldn't be the case. There should be no mockery of any sort, because the parents are already perplexed with what has come over them, and they need all the support they can get. The extended family are not left out. The uncles, the aunts, the cousins, everyone should come on board to make sure that this child is well taken care of, and that the child fulfills his destiny and potentials.
Thank you very much, Ma. I really appreciate these words of encouragement and the advice to the society. You've heard it all. Time is not on our side, so we're going to be drawing a cut here. But before we go, please take note of this. The support system we are talking of supposed to come from the family of persons with disability first before we talk of the society. And even in the society, we should know that support system is very, very important to assist persons with disabilities to make sure that they become whom God wants them to be. So in all round, from the family, from the society, your support system is 100% needed to support persons with disabilities. Stop discriminating against persons with disabilities and make sure you include them in everything you are doing. Thank you once again, and we see you in the next episode.